Another episode of Red Room Radio. As always, I'm your host, TK, the True King. And with me is my wingman, Crush. Crush Dallas, what up, son?
What's good, baby? The infamous SBK all day, uptown, what it is.
Alright, so as always, I'm going to give you the news straight, no dilly-dallying, no hesitations. Alright, so last year, a young boy in Haven Park was shot dead, killed shooting in Haven Park last year. And there were no arrests made, no suspects, warrants, or anything, so the case was closed. This upset a lot of people, obviously, Crush.
Yeah, it upset a lot of people because it happens so often, man. That's a popular,
Absolutely.
yeah, so it's a real popular place during the summertime, and
Absolutely. I remember going there all the way from Mount Vernon. I lived in Mount Vernon, and I would go all the way just to Haven Park just to swim, just hang at the pool all day.
yeah, they got the pool, they've got the there's a basketball tournament that goes there. That's pretty, popular and whatever.
It's a nice area.
Yeah, it's a decent area, but the valley, man. If you're from the area, you know what time it is.
That's right.
Gotta be safe out there.
So the case was closed last year, but I'm hearing recently last week that the case is reopened.
Okay, that's good.
All right, just a little local news for you. I want to give my condolences to the family of the victim. Okay, I hope they're keeping their heads up, and the case is reopened, so justice will be found. I'm certain of it eventually. Okay, next up, I'm sure you guys have all heard of this Edward Snowden guy. Edward Snowden. He is an ex-employee of the NSA, which is the National Security Agency, and the CIA, which is of course the Central Intelligence Agency. So I know you're assuming a lot of spy work. Well, yeah, because Central Intelligence, all right? They're pretty descriptive in what they're telling you that they're doing. But Edward Snowden, he used to work for them, and now he's fled America with sensitive surveillance information. Okay, America, they passed the Patriot Act. They're surveilling on their civilians now. And Edward Snowden is trading on all the information to foreign countries. You know what this means, Crush?
We're screwed.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. If you like living here, he's giving the other countries all the info. Okay. Now, apparently, he's in Russia, and Russia's unwilling to extradite Snowden back to America, at least for now.
Of course not.
All right. So that was a big move. He was in China before, another communist country, if you're not aware of that. Now he's over in Russia, but it's a pretty high offense. It's treason. It's about the highest capital punishment you can receive in America if you're caught.
Just not to even play devil's advocate, definitely pro-American here, but in his defense, because of the Patriot Act, apparently that's why he decided to take whatever steps he decided to take in order to, let the people know what their government was actually doing. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he's on the run, and he's gonna run as far as he can because you don't want to get caught committing treason and then have to face the charges. But on a lighter subject, gaming news. I'm sure we're all gamers here. I play games. Xbox, PS3, you play games. I'm sure you do. On your iPhone, your iPad, you're playing games, alright? Don't try to front anymore, okay? But I'm highly anticipating this new fall season because that's when the big name consoles, Xbox, Microsoft, and Sony, which does PlayStation, they're releasing their new consoles. This is in the fall. You heard about this?
Yeah, I've heard about it. I'm not a really big gamer, but Christmas time's coming up, so yeah.
Right. He plays games, folks. I don't know why, dude. You just gotta catch him. He's not looking.
No games over here, baby.
Alright. Just don't play games with us. Alright. Play games with us, but don't play games with us, okay?
Was that a bar?
It could be a bar. There's a potential for that. Alright, so apparently this price tag on the Xbox is somewhere around $350. Which is reasonable, considering the economic situation we're in right now.
Good move by Microsoft.
But apparently Japan, they don't give a fuck about us, alright? They're charging $450 to $500 for the PS4. So it's like a big FU to their consumers, okay?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a big FU. I've done a little bit of research on the topic. They feel as though they have some pretty good selling points on the product, being the new graphic technology that'll be there. The graphics are supposedly going to be better.
They told me the same thing last year.
Yeah,
They told me the same thing the last time.
The guys in the marketing department are going to tell you, these things, but these are the things that you want in a new system.
Hey, $500, Crush. That's a new car, alright? It's a used car.
What car is it?
Alright, well anyway,
Dallas running on fire.
Well, that's how we do in the Red Room Radio. I'm glad you guys tuned in for another episode. I'm sure you had fun. So, stay tuned for the next one. But as always, I'm your host, TK. My wingman Crush. Take us out of here.
Husband.
My husband. Take us out of here. I could be some of their husbands. You wouldn't even know. This is your husband talking, honeys. Alright, so take us out of here, Crush.
Alright, man. You already know what it is. The infamous SBKO Day Uptown represent. Yo, listen, all of our fans out there, you guys joining us at home, we want to hear from you. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, whatever the case may be, hit us up, send us an email, okay, redroomradio718@gmail.com. Also, make sure you go online, Bandcamp, alright, live365.bandcamp.com, Crash Site, executive produced by your boy, done by my man, live music, we work really hard, beats by my son Jermaine.